If you're a fan of the GTA series, you'll know all about Apartment 3C from Vice City, the heart inside the Statue of Liberty from GTA 4, and the ghost cars of San Andreas. But there are still a multitude of unanswered questions surrounding GTA 5, so join us now as we investigate the myths and legends of Los Santos and Blaine County. Fort Zancudo is one of the, if not the hardest place to investigate in GTA 5, mainly because it's a military base and they don't just let anyone have a nice stroll around inside. But if you can get in there, there are some interesting things to find, most notable of which is this bunker. Once inside, and with a little help from a few codes, you're free to take a look around. There's not much to see apart from this elevator, but further investigation reveals it's currently positioned one floor below ground level at -1. Is there a way to call the elevator and access an underground level of the base? And could this be where the long rumoured jetpack can be found? Without any clues or directions to follow, this one is a case of trial and error. We tried everything at every time of the day to get the doors to open, and yes, we're using a 100% complete game save, but nothing seemed to work. We've seen videos of people glitching their way through the doors and finding nothing on the other side except an empty room. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. By now you've probably seen the UFO that appears above the fort at 3 AM. But head directly below it and you'll find yourself back at the bunker inside the fort, except now the roof of the bunker, or more specifically the elevator shaft, is illuminated by a strange green light which appears to be coming from the UFO above. So with the light now above the shaft, we checked the elevator again, but unfortunately nothing happened. It's most likely that the light is there to help point you towards the UFO above. And as for the lift, well, as in all game development, things get changed along the way. If you look back at Trailer 2, you'll notice that the game should have featured a mission involving flying a fighter jet and shooting down a buzzard, but this was removed from the final version of the game. It's likely that as Fort Zancudo is one of the only places you can get a fighter jet during the single player game, that this mission involved using the elevator in some way, and what's left in the game is just leftover assets from a mission that never was. This video by YouTuber Anthony Wilson shows the elevator doors opening slightly before he's kicked out to the overhead map, which has led to more speculation that there's some kind of trigger to get inside. And although this proves that the doors do have an animation for opening, it was achieved using a glitch and further adds to our conclusion that this was once going to be used for a mission. So we're sorry to say that although the elevator exists, the suggestion of an underground level is fiction. At least until Rockstar patch it or add some DLC that makes it work. Join us next time for more GTA Fact or Fiction, and if you know a myth, legend or rumour from the world of GTA, drop us a line or leave a comment below and we'll do our best to investigate it.